didn't realize how much mental space I was losing until I lost a file I couldn't get back. I had backups, I had systems, but none of it worked when I needed it to. At that moment, it hit different. Not because of the file, but because it reminded me how fragile this whole process is when the foundation's cracked. Since then, I've been rebuilding how I work. And the quietest, least talked about part of that rebuild is this. Not a camera, not a software, a NAS. Let me show you why it matters more than it sounds. NAS stands for Network Attached Storage, and here's what it actually means. It's your personal private storage hub, no monthly fees, no random disconnections, no waiting on cloud services to catch up. It sits on your network. You can access it from anywhere, and it works fast because it's built to. There are a lot of NAS options. I chose the UGREEN NAS Sync for a few reasons. One, it supports up to 112 terabytes. That's wild. It runs on the 5-core Intel processor, which means file transfers are actually fast, not market fast. It's super quiet, and it looks clean. But what stood out the most? The ease of use. It doesn't feel like I was stepping into an IT territory. I felt like it was built for people like me. Creatives, business owners, people with a lot of files and not a lot of time. Let's talk setup. No tools, no screws. You can slide the drives in, power it on, and use the UGREEN's web interface to start it. The interface is clean and not intimidating. You can customize how things are organized, create shared folders, automate backups, all with a few clicks. I had it up and running in less than 10 minutes. That includes syncing with my MacBook and testing remote access. If you've ever avoided setting something up because you thought it would be a pain, this won't be one of those things. Now, for a few years, AI has been a buzzword used in social media, in tech, and anywhere that it can be found. I didn't buy this for the AI features, but they've been more useful than I expected. The UGREEN NAS Sync can automatically organize your photos using keywords. You can search for birthday, or graduation, or beach, and it finds them. But here's the difference. It doesn't need to upload anything to a third-party cloud. Everything stays local. So that means no ads, no tracking, no selling your face to an algorithm. It's a small thing, but it's rare to see smart features and privacy in the same sentence. This is how it fits into my workflow. I store all my B-roll, YouTube footage, and project files here. I back up client work automatically, so no dragging and dropping. I can access scripts and edits from my phone, MacBook, or even my fiance's iPad. When I travel, I don't panic about leaving something behind. I just remote in and pull it. This NAS doesn't make me more creative, but it removes friction. And sometimes that's the difference between finishing something and forgetting about it. Oh my goodness, this is so good. 1 second, sorry. So here's something that people don't think about until it's too late. Some NAS systems are very particular with the drives that you use. Not any HDD or SSD will work. And if you guess wrong, you're going to be dealing with a lot of errors or missing storage or nothing at all. Now, the UGREEN NAS avoids all that headache. It works pretty well with major brands like Seagate, Western Digital, Toshiba, the whole nine. They update their compatibility list based on real-life testing and feedback from users. So instead of just guessing what type of hard drive to use, you can plug it into the UGREEN NAS, select your RAID configuration, 0 for speed and 1 for redundancy, and you're good to go. So if you're paying $10 a month for iCloud or Google Drive, that adds up. In 2 years, that's about $240. For maybe 2 terabytes. This gives me 112 terabytes. Now, I know, yes, not all the 112 is used for memory because of caching. However, That's significantly much more than you are getting if you were just using a regular cloud service. Plus, the local file transfer is instant. You're not waiting for any buffering or guessing where the file is going. I don't know, it just works. The UGREEN NAS Sync didn't fix everything. It's not a perfect device that changed my life, but it did solve a problem I've been quietly carrying for years. I used to lose time to chaos, digging through drives, re-uploading the same file, wondering where something went. Now, I don't. Things are where they used to be. And that clarity, it's not flashy, but it's what I needed. No hype, no pressure to buy. I just wanted to put this on your radar in case you've been feeling the same friction I was. The kind that's easy to ignore until it slows everything down. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.